Hello Bloggineers, we're in San Jose, California, and today we're checking out the Winchester Mystery House. This mansion was built by Sarah Winchester, heiress of the Winchester rifle fortune. Now we're entering the mansion and we'll be visiting 110 rooms out of 160. Supposedly, the house is haunted by the ghosts of all those killed by the Winchester rifle. That door opens up to a brick wall. It was designed to confuse the ghosts that haunt the house. These stairs lead to nowhere for the same reason. Sarah was obsessed with the number 13, and you can find evidence of that all over the house. For example, there are 13 droplets in the spider web pattern. Sarah stood under 5 feet tall. I am taller than she was.
This door is just as tall as I am.
We are now going on these tiny steps called easy risers. In 1866, Sarah lost her daughter in infancy, and 15 years later, her husband died of tuberculosis. A medium told her that the Winchester family is cursed by those killed by the Winchester rifles, and Sarah must never stop building the house or else she would die. We're going through another set of easy risers, which are these stairs.
Is this the room?
This might as well be a ramp. Sarah died in this room during her sleep in 1922. This is the heart of the house, the seance room. There are 3 exits: the door we came in from, the door which opens to a drop down to the kitchen sink, and a secret door. We are now entering the North Conservatory. Look at these creepy statues. The house was severely damaged in the 1906 earthquake. A servant had to use a crowbar to pry open the door to the room that Sarah was trapped in. These stairs are so tiny. This is the highest point of the house. Whoa, this is so cool. Stepping between one house and another. More creepy stuff. There are 13 lights in the chandelier. In 1923, 5 months after Sarah's death, the house was opened to the public. After the tour, we are playing the spooky shooting gallery. Now we're gonna check out the garden. Oh wow, they have an escape room. This shed was used to make dried fruits. There's a cemetery here, not sure what it's for. And here you can do axe throwing. Lastly, don't forget to visit the gift shop before you leave. And that is the Winchester Mystery House. Brother, what was your favorite part of this mansion?
Maybe the doors that lead to nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of absurd because there's a bunch of doors and cupboards you can open, nothing's there. Another thing I liked was those tiny steps. Brother, what are they called?
Easy riders.
Oh, easy risers. And they basically felt like you weren't even going up at all. I don't know why they just didn't add a ramp instead of those steps, since it was not even steep in the first place. But I think those steps would be helpful for old people or people who have trouble walking. There were a lot of number 13 stuff here, like for example, the panels on the lights could have 13. There could be 13 windows in a room. There could be 13 dots on the stained glass. And lastly, another thing I liked was the top floor and how there were balconies and you could step out and go between two rooms and there was just open air. I think it's cool how there's so many floors in this mansion, and I don't know if I would like to live here because I think I could get lost easily.
And also there's many more rooms that we didn't see.
There's 50 rooms that we didn't get to see, which you can see from the Explore More tour. And that's it. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.